With head coach Ryan Craig. Coach, obviously this group has been in camp together, VGK and here, but this is the first HSK game action. What'd you see and what'd you like?
A lot of good things. I thought we defended well. Our detail was good. It's nice to play a close game where you have to dig in at the end. They made a push in the third period. We just have to learn to manage pucks a little bit better, stay heavy in those battles. But overall, from Vic's all the way out, I thought a really solid game.
Couple of power play goals, and this team hasn't had that much time to practice the power play. Is it nice to see things clicking, especially when you haven't had a lot of time to work on them yet?
Yeah, the game reps are good. Obviously, we haven't touched too much on that. We're focused on our 5-on-5 play, and we'll see who all gets to us as we sort out those units. But I thought those guys did a good job. Win us the game because we win the special teams battle tonight. Able to grab us leads.
Lucas Cormier missed the vast majority of last season, got in at the end, but it was not a usual season for him. He comes through a solid summer, and this is a big year for him. He looked very fluid with the puck tonight. What would you think about him tonight and the camp that he's had thus far?
Very good camp. He's healthy. He's talked about it himself. He's finally fully healthy. He had a good summer. He's playing with confidence out there. So we're gonna give him some leeway there. We'll reel him back in when we have to, but we like what he's doing. He's attacking with the puck. He's defending hard. All the things that we're looking for.
Uchacz had a fight and a goal in the second period tonight. It was a sample of what we saw a lot from last year from him when he had a really good year. What do you expect from him taking that next step?
Exactly that. I think as a second-year guy coming in, he knows the league now. He knows a little bit about his role, where we see him. He's picked up right where he's left off, and we're happy to see it.
And a goal for Jacob Brabinets. He mentioned to me one of the things he wants to do this year, he expects of himself, is to play more with the puck, to do more with the puck. Is that something that you guys want from him as well?
Yeah, shot mentality. Brabs is very skilled. When he can get inside ice, get inside, he has a shot able to score. We saw that tonight when he beats the goalie clean through the 5-hole on the power play. So continue to build off that. It should give him some confidence. Thanks, guys.
With Uchacz, Kai, pretty good start to the preseason for this group. What do you guys think you did well tonight?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty complete game by us. I mean, the first few shifts, you try and get some of the kinks out. Once the 10-minute mark hit, though, I thought we were really kind of bringing our game. And then period by period, there's a couple, I guess, little things that we could have cleaned up. But, I mean, it's early, and it was good to get the win to start off.
Busy second period for you, a scrap and a power play goal shortly after. You've had a couple of reps at the VGK preseason. This isn't your first game action, but does a game like this kind of help get you feeling into regular game mode?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get back in Henderson. Love playing here. And preseason or not, just try and bring the best effort. And I think for myself too, playing a few games up with Vegas and now back down here, I think this weekend here and today is just all about getting my legs going and getting back to game speed because next weekend it's for real. So
your name came up a couple of times during the Vegas portion of camp as a young guy who's playing well and doing the right things. How do you feel about your game right now, and have you picked up anything during the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I feel like my game's trending in the right way. I thought I had a pretty decent camp, and there's just a few things I can always keep working on. I really want to keep adding speed into my game, having a higher motor, and just playing that complete 200-foot game and be reliable in all three zones. So I'm going to keep bringing that.
Not to ask you to speak for everybody, but I will. Yourself, Braden Bowman, Matthias Sapovalov, young guys who had good seasons last year. Now you come into your second season. Do you feel different coming into this campaign, whether what you expect of yourself or what you can provide to this group?
Yeah, just a little more confidence. I guess being back here for my second year, I want to take another step on and off the ice, just being a leader if I can around the rink. I know there's a lot of guys coming in. We got a younger group. I was in the exact same situation last year, and I'm still a young guy myself. So if I can give a little tips and pointers to a few of those guys in their first year like I was last year, and I know it goes a long way. We had an incredible group of older guys last year that led the way and helped us younger guys out. So I'm going to hopefully help some of my teammates out that way.
Not to overanalyze one game, but you guys haven't had a whole lot of time to practice the power play yet, but you had 2 power play goals tonight. In terms of just connectivity, finding each other, does it feel good in the early going?
Yeah, it's always good to have the power play clicking. It's important going into the regular season. So I'm sure it'll change with some guys coming in and different guys, but tonight it got us 2 and it got us the win. So
thanks, Guy. Appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thank you.
With Tuomas Uronen, a preseason opener for this group and a solid night where the power play was effective and you were part of that. What felt good for the group tonight?
I think that we played good 60 minutes, like a lot of shots, and then on power play we got a lot of shots and few goals. That was nice.
What was the instruction for you guys coming into this game? It's the first preseason game for this group. Obviously, a lot of you skated together during Vegas camp, but was there a lot of instruction, or was this more of a get out there and get used to each other kind of game?
It's like first preseason game and like a lot of new guys. Like just get going and play our game.
2 seasons ago, you didn't have much of a season. You were injured. You missed the majority of the year. Last year, you came back with 90 points. It's just a terrific bounce-back campaign. How much confidence did you come into this camp and this season turning pro based off of what you were able to accomplish last year?
Of course, I got confidence from last year because the season went pretty well. But now it's new year, new season, new team. Like now I have to grind and play good again.
We always hear players when they get a chance to play at the NHL level, they come back here, they talk about how much faster the NHL game is. You had some NHL preseason experience. This is your first AHL game. Did you feel faster out here than maybe a week ago?
Yeah, I think so. It felt so fast, the NHL game last week. But yeah, today was nice to play.
You're obviously a young guy getting used to this new group and where you fit in. Who have you been leaning on, whether veterans or other rookie teammates? Who have you been spending a lot of time with during this training camp?
I have been a lot of with Trent Wick, and it has been nice, like some new young guys, and then I have been, like I played today with Moose. It was pretty nice.
Obviously, this is your first pro camp, so you're still learning, but knowing the things that you do well, what are the areas you think you're going to have to emphasize on as you make this jump to pro hockey? What are the things you're going to have to focus on improving?
I think so that my biggest, like, what I have to improve on is my defense, like some small details in D zone, but yeah, it will be good.
Thanks, Tuomas.
Thank you.